Hey guys, I'm back with another video today, and today I'm just going to be doing a tutorial on my teleporting video and how that all works. So yeah, enjoy the video. Okay, so the first thing to keep in mind is the scoreboard. So here, let me just open this. So you see scoreboard teams join transporter. That's just the team transporter, just to make sure that no other players get teleported. And scoreboard objectives add TP1 dummy. That's just the teleport one dummy that you will see later. I will explain it later. So yeah, that's what you want to keep in mind first. And let's get on to the actual teleportation. Okay, so first off, there's a little clock right here. It's a fill clock. So fill, yeah, that command. I don't think it's necessary to say it. Just fill clock right there, and it's filling all of this. So if you break any blocks, it'll just keep on placing. It's constantly placing redstone power. So let's see if any of these. That's just changing the weather to clear so that rain won't get in the way. And then yeah, none of that is necessary for now. So right here, this is where it starts to get interesting. This is executing the not nearest. I don't know how to say it. The most recently spawned squid. It's executing that to set block Minecraft bookshelf 0 replace. And as you guys saw in the video, it was sponge, but I changed it to bookshelf to give it kind of a better look. So and so that you couldn't fill up the water with the new update on sponge. Yeah. Okay, so the next one, let's go over here. The next one is executing a squid. I keep on saying nearest. The most recently spawned squid to summon a silverfish 1 block above it. And I did it 1 block above so that the silverfish would not suffocate inside of the sponge. So the silverfish 1 block above it. With the active effects, I'm not really going to go much into this. It's just giving it invisibility and not strength. Resistance, yeah. And okay, let's go over here. And this is testing for at type equals silverfish. And when it finds a silverfish, it will power this comparator. And it'll basically just tell you first teleporter activated. And it will set your score TP1 to 1. And it'll only set your score to that if you're in the team transporter. So that is why I did the teams. And then this one, execute any player with the team of transporter to just play the sound random.orb at P. So it'll give it kind of a nice effect when you place it down. And then, so this one is testing for testing for anyone with a score of TP1, minimum equals 1, and making sure he or she is on the team of transporter. So that was basically, once you place down your first squid, it will power that because it set your score to TP1. And sorry for the stuttering, it's kind of hard to explain. But yeah, also right here, just killing all squids so that the squids don't stay too long and just spawn a ton of blocks and a ton of silverfish. So anyways, once you get to the TP1 score, it will activate this, which will then set block quartz here. And this is kind of confusing. It will set quartz right here on this command block so that this command block therefore will stop repeating and this clock will stop placing down and there will be no more redstone current. And then it will, so this will turn this off and turn this on, which will then activate this clock. So let's just show you that. Place down your first teleporter and this clock activates. So right here you've got a execute the squid to set block Minecraft bookshelf 0 replace, and also the same one except this time it's a chicken instead of a silverfish, and it has the same effects and everything. And the reason I put this quartz here so that this would stop and it wouldn't summon a silverfish, because on this one you want a chicken to spawn, as you see right here. If that kept on going, it would just keep on summoning the silverfish. And then just a tick after that, it will just kill off all the squids because this clock isn't running anymore, so it can't kill them off that way. And then, so the next one is right here, test for at type equals chicken. So that's just basically testing for you to place your second portal. So when you place your second portal, a chicken will spawn, so it will know there's a chicken there. Okay, you place your second portal. So when you place your second portal, it will say second teleporter activated, and it will play the sound. Okay, so the next thing that will happen is, so basically once it finds that the next portal is set, it will power this comparator, which will then turn off this redstone torch, which will then turn on this clock, and I will show you that. Just place down my second one. Sometimes it glitches like that. I don't know why. I'm trying to fix that. I'll see if I can fix it later though. Just gotta place it down. Come on. You can do this. Yes, okay. And now it placed this clock here, and it's all working. And so what this does is it sets block redstone right here. So it's just going to activate this clock again. And yeah, you need that clock because I will explain in just a second. Execute at A, team equals transporter, so that's just executing the player, that is the transporter kit, and it will test for a chicken with the radius of 1. So it's basically testing for you to be standing on the one with a chicken, which is that one right there. And when it finds that you have a chicken in the radius 1, well, actually I'm not going to get into that just yet. I'm going to show you this. This clones right down here, this block. It clones that right here. So it will replace the quartz with that, so that the clock will activate. And okay, so once it finds the chicken inside of you, it will then give you resistance. It will place on Enderman portal, and it will place on the firework. And I will tell you why you have to have resistance. Just a second. Oh, so many facts to keep up with. Okay, now it executes the transporter person to teleport the nearest player to the nearest silverfish, and the most recent silverfish. So basically, it's just teleporting yourself to the silverfish, which is that one. So once you're standing on the chicken, it will teleport you to the silverfish. So that's the reason that it gave you resistance, is because it would just, you would take damage from standing on the silverfish, and you wouldn't want that to happen, because that would be kind of bad for minigames or maps. So yeah. And next one, which one was that one? Yeah, it was on this one. Okay. Then it will execute the chicken to fill all around it with air and only replacing the bookshelves. And also, right here, it will do the same thing with the player, and it will fill all of it with air and replace all the bookshelves, and it will kill all the silverfish, kill all the chickens, and set your TP1 score to 0. So, yeah, that's basically all you need to know, and why this had to clone and stuff, and why this redstone block had to be placed there, is so that the repeater would stop, or not stop, it would start, or the clock. I just like to call it a repeater sometimes. I'm not really sure why. It's just a habit. But yeah, that's why it wants to start the clock once you teleport, because it doesn't want it to just stop, and then it will never work again unless you reset it. So let's try this out. Step right here, and boom, you get teleported. All of the bookshelves delete, and it sets your score to 0, and then it activates this clock again, and everything's reset. And it's pretty cool. I'd say so myself, and no glitch that time. Sweet. And let's try this. It's so awesome. I just like messing around with it. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching so much, and sorry for the long tutorial. It's just lots and lots of stuff you have to keep up with. Told you it was kind of advanced, so still thank you guys for watching. Please like this video. It took me lots of time to make this, and please subscribe. That would help so much, and see you in the next video.